Hello everyone. Good afternoon, just about 12:01. And welcome to the very first session of the Celebrity Cruises Xcelerator program for home-based agents by TTG Media. Thrilled to have you here today. Please let us know in the chat where you're tuning in from. And if you're new to celebrity, if you've sold celebrity before, if you've been on the ship, just tell us a little bit about yourselves in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Now, we know that home-based travel consultants are the most engaged and active agents within TTG's audience. We also know from our research that what many of you want is business advice that helps you grow and improve your businesses. So this is exactly why we've teamed up with Celebrity Cruises to create this special program, which is just specifically for you. It's going to offer marketing tips to help you take your businesses from good to great, as well as get your Celebrity Cruises knowledge in shape just in time to take advantage of the peak selling season that's just around the corner. So I can see we've got people tuning in from Horsham, Edinburgh, Essex, Cheltenham, Cyprus. Hi, Marietta. Great to see you. Okay, so without further ado, we're thrilled to be partnering with Celebrity Cruises at such an exciting time. I will leave you in the very capable hands of Leon Hand, who is the training manager for Europe, Middle East and Africa at Celebrity Cruises. So thanks, Leon. Take it away.
Thanks, Maddie. Hi, everyone. I'm seeing loads and loads of familiar faces, or should I say names, on the chat. And it's lovely to have you on this incredible opportunity that we've got with TTG Media. And it's all about accelerating the knowledge, expertise, and business of all of our home-based agent partners. So what I want, you know me, I like interaction, I like feedback, I like banter. So please keep your comments coming. I want emojis, I want funny comments. Tell me where you are around the world, whether it's Cyprus, whether it's Yorkshire, whether it's down in South Wales, wherever you are, please keep talking to me and engage. So this is an amazing opportunity for us to really focus on growing, supporting, and accelerating the business that you have with Celebrity Cruises. And this is a targeted program for anyone who's a home-based agent, whether you are a franchisee running your own business, if you're a member of a consortium, it doesn't matter. And the Xcelerator program is basically a 4-part academy. So I am going to, first of all, talk to you about this first session today. Now, this is a really, really deep dive. And so I strongly recommend that you step away from any distraction and really focus on what we're talking about today. And it's going to be the case for all 4 sessions. So again, thank you for all of your comments and your hellos. Keep them coming. We're going to start off with really why celebrity, what is celebrity, what's happening next year, and getting under the skin of the brand. So we'll talk about dining, we'll talk about the clientele, we'll talk about the brand essence, about the ships. We'll focus on Europe for next year. We'll even have a little session on Aqua Class and the retreat, because I find that our partners like you have high-end clientele, and that's your chance for real earning potential. What we also think is important is wellness. Now, we're living in a world where hybrid working and working from home or being home-based or not in an office 9 to 5 is more and more the case. And what we also want to bring you is some inspiration and some support on how to stay well at work. And work-life balance has never been more important, especially post-COVID, post-pandemic. And I think I work from home a lot as well. I tend to do a lot more hours when I'm based at home, and the days just fly by. So I just want to really focus also at the end on something to do with your wellness and the importance of keeping yourself well and healthy while you're working hard and selling Celebrity Cruises. But also, I've got a little surprise for you. You know I like to keep everyone on their toes. You know I love to do a quiz, and I know that you're very competitive. So every single session on the Xcelerator program, there will be a quiz. It will be interactive. All you need is a mobile phone with a QR code reader, and there'll be a prize for every single one. This week, It's £50 or €50 if you're in Ireland in celebrity reward points. Can I get some love, please? Can I get some hearts? Can I get applause? Don't make me beg, it's embarrassing. But come on, folks. Who's up for that? One person is going to win, and everybody has an equal chance of winning. Get loads of love hearts there. So let's get into it. I maintain that this question has remained I'm getting loads of hearts there. Thank you. Feeling a lot of love. This question is the most important question you have to answer. You can know your brochures inside out. You can know your brand inside out, your sailings, your ships, everything. But more than ever, there's more choice. Cruise has never done so well. Why celebrity? What makes us different from every other big white ship? You have to start with this in mind and be able to articulate it well. I am going to make all of you celebrity experts, celebrity ambassadors, celebrity advocates by the end of this Xcelerator program. But you must be able to explain what makes celebrity different. And we talk about elevating everything. We elevate the expected to the unexpected. We take everything to the next level. And I'm going to show you how we do that by really bringing it to life with a nice short video. There are lots of videos in the session to keep it interactive, but let's roll tape for the first video to explain why celebrity.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen, laughing. You take me right back to when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this, like when I brand new.
And that is very, very, very brave and bold thing to say. So I'm going to give you some kind of format or structure to sell celebrity. This is all about accelerating your business, right? Now, have you ever asked your client or customer before that you even start talking about a product what their deal breaker is? I would like you now to put in the chat box which one of these 5 things is most important to you when you go on holiday, when you book a holiday, when you spend your hard-earned money on these precious 1 or 2 weeks abroad? Is it where you stay? Is it where you travel and how you feel about those places? Is it what you eat and drink? Are you a foodie? Is it all about what's going on day and night? Or is it how you are treated by the staff or the crew? Because for me, I'll say personally, for me, it's hospitality, it's service. We've got a lot of foodies, and a lot of culture vultures. And I love the fact that you're telling me what's most important. But do you ever ask your customer? Do you ever say to them, what's your deal breaker? Because you've got to get that right before you even start to sell. So what we do at Celebrity is we take the 5 proven most important elements of a holiday, a premium holiday, and we elevate them in ways that only Celebrity does. And yes, you can say all of them, all 5, Portia. Mine is service. If the service is exceptional, I'm kind of willing to overlook anything else. So I want you to think about the 5 deal breakers, those five key areas where we elevate everything beyond the expectations of the clientele. And the people that we think are perfect for celebrity are what I call, and get this one down, the high-end, high-spend repeaters. Everybody wants a high-end, high-spend repeater on their books. They're loyal clientele, they have got a high disposable income, and they are driven by passion, lifestyle, hobbies, not so much by choice. They love their wine, they're proper foodies, they're real culture vultures, they're adventurers, and they're mainly over 45. They're mainly traveling without children or teenagers, and they've cruised before. Now, we welcome everybody, but what I'm doing again as part of our Xcelerator program is homing in on what is key for you to drive and turbocharge your business. And these people are the sweet spot. Does anyone know anyone like this? Does anyone think this describes them? Because you want the high-end, high-spend repeaters booking with you, and they love celebrity because it's not just about offering what they want to do in terms of lifestyle, but it's also about choice and balance. So this is your talk track to sell celebrity apart from every other big white ship. Because many, Yvonne's saying, me, and so is Sarah. Many people who've never cruised before, who match this client description, think that it's a regimented, formal, traditional type of holiday, and it isn't. It's all about balance and choice. So we talk about exploring and restoring. Do as much or as little as you like in only ways that celebrity can offer. Can you see how this is all fitting in? It's like each bit is a piece of a jigsaw. And what these people want to do is they want to do what they want, when they want, how they want, in their own way, on their own time. So when it comes down to it, it's all about elevating those 5 deal breakers. This slide is fabulous. I'm getting lots of rounds of applause for this because it brings it all into one nice image. And this is really the way to nail that sale. You get the 5 deal breakers. We elevate them in only ways celebrity does. I'll give you loads of examples so that the customer has that choice, that variety, that balance to do as much or as little as they like. You get the revenue and we're all satisfied. Does that help? Give me your comments, give me your thoughts, let me know what you think. But this, to me, is the most important part of this training program. If you don't get this right, then you're not going to sell celebrity for what it's worth, because it's understanding the essence of the brand. It's getting under the skin of celebrity and making it clear that we are not just another big white ship. And talking of ships, let's have a fabulous overview of our gorgeous award-winning fleet. Roll tape. Loving your comments, loving your feedback, and effortlessly cool, amazing. And it's again, remember, you've got to be specific. To me, they're not ships, they're gorgeous premium resorts. That it's all about open space, lots and lots of space being connected to the ocean. And remember, you know what really kind of helps you get that sail over the line if there's any doubt? It's external recognition. Forbes Travel Guide are on par with Michelin, and they've given our ships recommended and 4-star awards. This is what others say about us, not what we say about ourselves. This is the gold standard. This is your secret weapon. The Forbes Travel Guide recognition is really a massive, massive deal. So that's another point of distinction and excellence that you can use. Now, I'm obsessed with the number 3, and I think we keep it easy and simple by keeping it to 3 packages and 3 price points. When you book a celebrity cruise holiday, you can go cruise only, which is the basic price, the lowest rate with nothing included, or you can go all included with a supplement per person per day to include unlimited classic drinks and basic Wi-Fi, the 2 most important things people want in a holiday included. When you book a suite, you get the retreat. And that is the top package with premium drinks and premium streaming Wi-Fi. And I'm going to come to the retreat in a moment. But what you've got to really understand is what's included and what the value is for the all-included drinks package. If you book all included, you get the classic package. Now, if we are going from the UK, it's everything up to $14. If it's outside of the UK, it's 12, and the same for premium. 19 around the world, 23 from the UK or Australia. And don't forget that the kids will also get a full bumper non-alcoholic drinks package as well. So always remember to point out the value, the choice, and what's included, and the convenience of not having a massive bar bill and no extra gratuities. Now, I know we've got a lot of foodies in this room. I'm a massive foodie, and Celebrity is the perfect cruise line for foodies because it's about variety, choice, but above all, quality. So I can see some questions coming through. Please make sure you do send those questions in. We will get to those at the very end, and I appreciate your engagement. So the main restaurant, one restaurant on all of our Solstice series and all of our Millennium series ships, beautifully designed, very, very spacious. But what I want to call out is the fact that we are again elevating and changing the game with our 4 main restaurants on our Edge series ships. 5 Edge series ships, the new ones coming soon. More on that later. But again, we've changed the game, and we were the first ever to introduce not 1, but 4 main restaurants on the Edge series. And if your customers book flexible dining, they can eat in all 4 whenever they want. But to us, cuisine and dining is absolutely key. So day and night, inside and outside, we have an incredible choice of award-winning restaurants up on the Lawn Club, the Petit Chef with a 4K table animation, our gorgeous Tuscan Grill and Murano restaurants, and on Beyond and Descent and Excel, the most incredible dining experience, Le Voyage by Daniel Ballou, who's our culinary ambassador, a beautiful Michelin star style restaurant, which is a voyage of discovery using your taste buds. And all around the ship, you've got an amazing Asian fusion. You've got a Parisian style cafe. You've got a steakhouse that's won an award from Forbes Travel Guide itself. You've got the incredible Eden restaurant with these beautiful sea views. You can even eat outside at the top in the garden grill or on the magic carpet itself. We are elevating and changing the game. And of course, plenty of casual complimentary choice around the ship as well, with our Ocean View Cafe, the Eden Cafe, and the Mass Grill. So that is a dive into packages, drinks, and dining. Let's talk about the key area of cruising around the world, which is Europe. And again, I'll go back to what we're doing here. Accelerating your business means laser focus on Europe. And the big news is, in my almost 17 years with this company, I have never seen so many of our ships in Europe, and that's eight ships in Europe. 7 of them all summer long. Silhouette in Iceland just for July and August. And the opportunities that you have to sell Celebrity have never been greater. Let's start with the most exciting development, the beautiful new Celebrity Xcel coming to Europe next May. Roll tape.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel alive, brand new.
That nothing comes close. And Celebrity Xcel is absolute proof that we changed the game and nothing comes close. So I am so excited that this beautiful 5th Edge Series ship is coming to Europe next year. She will be based out of Barcelona and Athens. She will be offering mainly 7-night itineraries in the Med, perfect for new to Celebrity. She will also be spending a full night in Madeira at the beginning, at the end of the summer. So what is really the big deal with Xcel is that, again, very typical of us, it's in our DNA. We don't rest on our laurels. We look at our next ship and we say, let's make it different. Let's make it new. Let's make it unique. So Celebrity Xcel has 7 brand new spaces. Nowhere else in our fleet will you find these. Let's have a look at them now. The word. I am excited about Xcel, and this ship is just, it's, again, we're elevating the whole experience of Celebrity that's so unique to us on the Edge series, and it's on sale now for 2026 and 2027. This is a beautiful Edge series ship where you'll be able to enjoy so much more. And we say we blur the lines between ship and shore. I'm getting a lot of love here. So look out for that. It's coming to Europe in May, and it will start its first ever summer season next year. So I could go on and on and on about our ships and our sailings, but I just wanted to touch very briefly on Europe 26, 8 ships. But also, I think, again, in the spirit and theme of accelerating your business, we need to really concentrate on how you can upgrade and upsell your comfort-seeking customers, those high-end, high-spend repeaters, to something very, very special. So Aqua Class is something that I think is an opportunity that cannot be missed. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. When you look at a typical cruise booking or cruise inquiry, right, across the board, how many people on average are in that booking? You tell me. Give me a number. Are we talking 5? Are we talking 4? Think of premium holidays. Think of the clientele. Just give me a number. Type it in the chat box. How many people are we looking at? What's normally the average amount of people? Absolutely, it's 2. Absolutely. What does that mean? Couples. Not always. Everyone is writing 2. So folks, this is my first big tip for accelerating your celebrity business. Aqua Class every time. Why Aqua Class? Because Aqua Class is a unique, superior balcony category. Celebrity launched it, celebrity owns it, celebrity invented it, where the balcony is in an amazing position and comes with lots and lots of extras. And it's double occupancy only. So who is it perfect for? Your couples. So the size, shape, and design of the balcony itself is no different from any other ordinary balcony. It's what the inclusions and amenities are and the location. Think of this as a fabulous combination of indulgence and wellness. And it's perfect for celebrations. So when you book Aqua Class, you're going to get lots and lots of additional extras. And it's what I call the natural bridge between balcony and suite. It's a suite experience at balcony prices, but it's wellness themed and it's indulgence themed. So you're going to get lots and lots of gorgeous little extras, like a very extra thick, fluffy towel in bathrobes. You're going to get extra toiletries. You're going to get a spa concierge, but also there's incredible value as well. Now, remember that number I told you about? What number am I obsessed with? It's not one, it's not two, it's the power of three. Three every time. Think three things with Aqua Class. First of all, number one, the spa experience rooms. Everybody, apart from our top suite guests, has to pay to get into these, but not Aqua Class. So the one that you see on the top right-hand corner is what we call the Sea Thermal Suite, and that's on Edge series only. The one on the bottom right-hand corner is the Persian Garden, which is on the Solstice ships and the Millennium ships. These are beautiful, beautiful relaxation rooms with spa experiences. Think saunas, think salt room, crystallarium, think flotation, think rainforest showers, hot stone beds, aromatherapy oils. Your guests in Aqua Class get priority and get complimentary access. That's a big deal. It's about $89 per person for starting at a 2-day pass. That's your first one. Your second one is your in-room amenity fitness kits. Did anyone try to work out or get fit at home during lockdown? Me. I did. Emphasis on try. We are capitalizing on the fact that people do want to keep fit and healthy and have the time to do it when they're on holiday, but don't necessarily want to go to a gym or a class because they feel self-conscious. So if you book someone in Aqua Class, they're going to get full wellness and fitness programming on their TV, but they also have the chance to get free use of complimentary fitness, meditation, or yoga kits. That's fantastic, isn't it? And it's appealing to these people. But the third point for Aqua Class is Blue, BLU. It's their own private restaurant. It makes them feel so exclusive, very VIP, very upmarket, only for Aqua Class customers. Lots of tables for two, open dining, smart, casual, amazing food, cooked in a very healthy way. So, if you're not upselling to Aqua Class, you're not accelerating your business. And this is an opportunity that you cannot miss, especially when it comes to the restaurant, because you can guarantee your customers that they can have a table for two at any time they want, and they will snap your hand off, believe me. So this is such an opportunity for you. Every time you get a couple, especially if they are celebrating something, upsell them to Aqua Class. They will never go back. They will love you forever. You will make more commission. You'll get those high-end, high-spend repeaters coming back to you because you are connecting with them and they are being driven by lifestyle and their passions. Okay, Aqua class, easy sell. Let's go on to the retreat. We are elevating this even further with what we call a ship within a ship. I don't even like to use the word ship. This is a high-end club resort that rivals anything in the Maldives, Mauritius, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Ecos resorts, you name it, Sandals in the Caribbean. Let's have a little look at the retreat with Celebrity Cruises. Roll tape.
What I wanted to do was to create something that was very now, the textures, the fabrics. We were absolutely adamant that it shouldn't be second best. The idea for the sun deck was for us to create different areas that you could sit, wonderful cabanas, floating hanging chairs, and you want to watch the sunset, and you want to have that cocktail, and you want to stay there.
Lumine is our top-rated restaurant. In Lumine, we truly focus on local sourcing. It's all ingredient-based, so the presentations are just a little bit more elegant than you might find elsewhere. It's something truly special.
We've had massive success partnering with Danielle Boulud.
One of the aspects of our collaboration is that the restaurant Lumine, we offer every night a single menu, and it will be an opportunity to explore the cuisine of the world. So I really feel that there's something very personal from me.
And I think it's a natural fit because we have a lot of foodies who sail with us. So to give them the opportunity to try your food, I think is going to be something really special.
I am really looking forward to this experience.
This lounge is really important because it's a private area. I wanted to create something that was kind of quite eclectic. So it's got some humor in it, but it's a really calming place to be.
Going back to this theme of accelerating your business, you've got to look at your clients who do luxury hotels and resorts around the world. You've got to think about, again, those Sandals resorts, those club resorts, Lux, Ecos. Think about even your customers that do Mark Warner or Club Med in the summer and the winter, Mauritius, the Maldives, Dubai. This is going to be the perfect holiday for them. First of all, we've got the biggest names in the industry. We've got Kelly Hoppen, who's designed all of the retreat spaces and the staterooms and suites. Food, again, is absolutely key. Fine dining, we're at the top of our game with Daniel Boulud, who is a very well-known restaurateur and executive chef with his own restaurants in Paris and London and New York. He owns, creates, and delivers the menu for the retreat. But remember that key number 3. For every single suite gets access to the retreat. So the retreat is the name of our suites product. It's the name of our suites package with the drinks and Wi-Fi. It's also the name of our areas. So there you see an entire list of all of our suite categories from the very top, iconic, down to the lead-in suite, Sky. I could go on for hours about all of them, but what I want to do is explain that they all have access to 3 areas, which is the Sun Deck, a beautiful, again, private resort that is part of the retreat outside, gorgeous cabanas. We have 2 levels of the retreat on our younger ships because we were selling so many suites. We have to create another deck of private space for the retreat. Outside bar, snack bar, hosts, attendants, jacuzzis, plenty of space. And then we've got the amazing Lumine restaurant. Open breakfast, lunch, and dinner, exclusive and only for our retreat guests. The best dining on the high seas. And of course, you want somewhere to relax. You want somewhere to chill. You can read a paper. You can go and get brunch, breakfast, lunch, high tea, champagne and canapes, and a dedicated team to look after you 24/7 in the retreat lounge. I always equate this to the very best first class airline lounge in Heathrow or JFK or wherever, but then some. So, what these top guests want is convenience, top service, and they also want something that is easily available and smooth. They also want value because if they're paying the top dollar for their holiday, they don't want any hidden extras and they won't get them in their retreat because we take care of everything, including the very, very best drinks package and the top high speed streaming Wi Fi package. Even complimentary dining in all of our specialty restaurants is available for our top suite categories, which means they can dine in any restaurant they want at any time, and it's all included. Room service included, mini bar fully stocked included, and lots and lots and lots of extras. Again, too much to go into now. So that is a deep dive into celebrity as part of our first Xcelerator session, and that is ships, brand, customer type, deployment in Europe, dining, drinks, pricing, aqua class, and the retreat. So we're going to go to questions now before we do our super duper quiz. There's lots and lots of questions in the question box. I don't know whether, Maddie, you're going to come on and help me with this one. There she is.
I am. Hello, I'm back. Making us look at all those incredible dining shots so close to lunchtime. It's pretty cool, Leon. Looks great.
Maddie, there's quite an echo. There's a real echo when you're talking. I don't know whether you want to unmute and come back on or something.
Okay.
I'll answer a few questions. The main differences with Aqua Class, Concierge Class, and Retreat. So Aqua Class is a superior balcony. Concierge Class is the next level down. And the retreat is suites, Ashling. I hope that makes sense. I've got another question. Do you need to book the spa access in advance? So you need to book for the spa experience rooms, which is the Persian Garden or the Sea Thermal Suite. The spa is a separate area with private treatments that you would do yourself. So I hope that makes sense.
Should we try again?
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah.
Amazing.
Sounds like you're in a tunnel, it sounds like you're in a tunnel, or you're having that nitrogen oxide that's making you sound like Pinky and Perky. But never mind.
Oh
keep
dear.
going.
Hopefully everyone can still understand me. Okay.
That's better. Yeah.
We've yes, I was making notes of the questions. We had Deanne was asking about accessibility on their Edge class ships specifically.
Yeah.
What's kind of the scenario there? Are there accessible cabins? How accessible is the pool? Can you just give us a brief overview
Yeah.
of that?
Accessibility is very, very important, and it's a perfect holiday for anyone that has mobility issues. And we have accessible staterooms at every single level from inside right up to Sky Suite. So with Edge series, there's more outside space and there's more space anywhere else. So it's perfect for accessibility.
Amazing. And how about guests with cognitive challenges? Do you have any support on board?
Yes, we do, but that's all dealt with on an individual basis. So we'll need to know everything about the nature of their requirements and needs, and you need to tell us that clearly and well in advance so that we can get ready for those guests and help them and support them.
Okay, brilliant. There's a question about the drinking age on board. Is it 18 or 21?
So it's 18 if you're in Europe or if you are in Australia and New Zealand. It's 21 everywhere else.
Amazing. Thank you. Actually, Marietta's put in the chat there. Yes, there'll be a recording of this, so it'll be available to watch on demand afterwards. Yeah, if you want to recap or if you missed anything, that's no problem. Okay, and we also had a question from Leslie about $12 and whether that covers cocktails.
Okay, so if you are on the classic drinks package, there will be certain cocktails that you can have, but not all. So if you want to have the very best cocktails, say the ones at the martini bar, then you would either pay the difference if you're on the classic drinks package or just upgrade to premium, which means all cocktails are covered.
Amazing. Okay, and what about selecting restaurants for main dining? Kerry's asking, do they have a choice to select for main dining?
It's a really good question, Maddie. So if we're talking about the Edge series and we've got the four main restaurants, the way to do it is at the time of booking, always select Anytime Select. If you put your clients on Anytime Select, that means that they can go to all four restaurants at any order at any time whenever they want. If you select the traditional assigned seating, then they will be allocated one of the four at the specific time they asked, same table, same time, same waiter every night.
Amazing. That's great to know. Lindsay had a question about 20 or 28 cruises and when they go on sale. She says her clients were told December or suggested December.
So we are on sale now for up to April 2028.
Amazing. Thank you very much. JD is asking about new agents who are new to Celebrity. Are there any ship visits available or coming up for Xcel specifically?
We have got, well, Xcel is in the Med, so Xcel will not be in the UK. Xcel is based, as I said, in Barcelona and Athens. We do have Celebrity Apex out of Southampton, and Celebrity Eclipse will be visiting ports in the UK and Ireland. But watch this space as we will be rolling out our ship visit program probably around March, April next year.
Very exciting indeed. We've got a couple more questions that I can see in the chat. Bradley was asking about whether guests staying in the Aqua Sky Suites can eat in Lumine and Blue or just Lumine.
Well, the beauty of Aqua Sky Suites is they can do either and both. And I'm glad you brought that one up, Maddie, because if you're really savvy and you really want to be an accelerator, you're going to book your clients into the Aqua Sky Suites because they've actually got the retreat and Aqua Class, and that is a double whammy.
Fantastic. We've also got a question from Donna about solo travellers. Do you have any special arrangements in place for solos?
So solo travelers, again, very, very important to us. And we are creating more and more solo staterooms on our ships as we build them. So you will find a limited number of dedicated solo Edge infinite veranda cabins on all of our Edge series ships. And Silhouette out of New York and Boston and Iceland has about 10 solo inside cabins as well.
Fantastic. So those are all of our questions from the agents. Did you have anything else that you wanted to flag before we move on to the quiz?
Well, yes, your and my favourite subject, which is wellness.
Of course.
Don't forget that. So there, as you can see, Maddie is doing a yoga stance there. I was the instructor. And what I want to do is just spend 5 minutes. Let's forget about work, right? Let's forget about celebrity. And I love the fact that TTG and celebrity want to take this seriously, because what we want to do is remind you of the importance of work-life balance. And I'm going to do something for 5 minutes every single accelerator session. And I'm going to start off getting lots of laughter there. This is very serious. You've got to look after yourself.
It's probably the prospect of me doing yoga on screen that's causing that laughter, I imagine.
Sorry, Maddie. That wasn't Maddie, by the way. I was just pulling a leg. But listen, hybrid working is the thing now. A lot of us are home-based. A lot of us are not office-based. And what we're doing is we're doing lots and lots of hours, and the line between work and non-work is becoming blurred. So I'd like to share 5 wellness tips for a balanced and productive work from home environment, if I may, and I'd love to hear your comments. First of all, my wellness at work point number 1 is to clearly delineate what's work and what's home. Separating work from personal life starts with physical boundaries. So even if you haven't got an office, find a space, that is private, that is quiet, and that puts you in the mind of work so that when you finish, you leave. Set up that space. Make sure it's comfortable. Make sure it's free from distractions. And again, avoid having your laptop on your knees while you're having your dinner, watching Coronation Street. Stay away from your bed. Stay away from your sofa. Make that clear. Again, would love your comments and thoughts on this. Number 2, stick to a routine. Structure helps you be productive, be focused, and be clear. So start and end your work day at the same time. The brain will become hardwired to understanding when you work and why you're working so hard, but break it up as well. You are not a machine. You are not a robot or a car. Be kind to yourself and build in breaks, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Get away from that laptop. Number 3, move. We're all wearing our shoulders as earrings, aren't we, as we're on our laptops and furiously trying to do some, as much work as possible while we're answering the phone, looking at WhatsApp, trying to post something on Facebook, answering an email, doing a booking. Move around, even again, if it's for 10 minutes. I love the fact that you're sharing your tips as well, but try and stretch, try and move. If you've got an Apple Watch, it reminds you to stand up for a minute every hour. Schedule in some sort of exercise. It doesn't have to be a jog. It doesn't have to be a run. Be kind to yourself physically as well as mentally. And number 4 is all about boundaries. Now, you've got to let your clients know, you've got to let your colleagues know, you've got to let your family know that there are boundaries. And when it comes to availability, can you be available 24/7? Yes. Do you want to be? Will that help you? Not sure. So without boundaries, work can spill into personal time. Let your colleagues know, let your family know, let your friends know that you're only available in certain times. Turn off notifications after hours and resist the urge to just check one more email. I know it's hard and I know it's easy for me to say this, but you have to keep well and healthy and strong to be productive and accelerate that business. But number 5, home-based can be quite isolated. Am I right? Sometimes I go up to the shops just to talk to someone, and remote work can be isolating. So check in with your colleagues. Always, please, especially when you're dealing with me, put your camera on. I like to see people. I like to talk to them. I like to connect with them. And so engage in non-work activity to maintain social connection, because work can become life, especially in this business. We love travel. We love our clients. We love cruise, but there is life outside of that. Am I right? So remember those 5 points. Don't forget our next session, which is Tuesday, the 16th of December. It's at 11 o'clock, and we're calling it Riding the Wave. A week in the retreat on Excel might help a bit, Bradley. Okay, we'll see about that. So I'm going to get you all teed up and fired up for next year on tips on how to prepare for the all-important peaks season, January and February. And also I'm going to cover what's exciting about Europe next year in depth. Now, are we ready to play our Xcelerator quiz? Someone is going to win £50 or €50 in Ireland of celebrity rewards points. This is the exciting bit. So I'm going to share my screen, and all you need to do is have a QR code reader ready, okay? Everybody, has a chance to win. So what you should be able to see is a QR code that says join at Xcelerator.com, and you may need to type in hashtag TTG1. All you need to do is read that QR code and put your name in, and as soon as your name appears on the screen, you are in. So let's get as many people as possible playing. So the way that we play this game is you are going to see a number of questions, and it's all about fastest finger first, as quick as possible. If you are fast and you answer correctly, you will go into our leaderboard, and I will show the leaderboard at the end of every question. The person at the top of the leaderboard at the very end of the quiz is going to win £50 if you're in the UK, or €50 in celebrity rewards points. You just need to make sure that you give me your email address. Right, give me 1 second. Just got to power up my laptop. So I'm going to give you another minute to get in there. We've got 38 people on at the moment. We're going to 39. Can we go to 14? Is there any way we can go to 14? Come on, make my day. As you can see, I'm a very frustrated game show host. Any advances on 39? Going once. Going twice. Done. Okay. Answer the question using your phone. You've got to be quick. And it's multiple choice. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Question 1. What is the average age of our ideal comfort-seeking guests, those high-end, high-spend repeaters? Is it 45 plus, 55 plus, or 65 plus? You tell me. Let's have a look at the results. Overwhelmingly, it's 45 plus. That is the correct answer. We've got Amy Lepler at the top, followed by Diane, Kate, Natalie, and Jenny. Let's go to our second quiz question. How many new places and how many new spaces are there on Celebrity Xcel, our brand new Edge series ship coming next year? Is it 17? Is it 7? Or is it absolutely none whatsoever? 3% said none. You have been kicked off the Xcelerator program. Just kidding. It's 7. And that means that Amy has a clear lead. Next question. Which package includes unlimited classic drinks and basic Wi-Fi for a supplement per person per day? Is it all included? Is it the retreat? Or is it cruise only? Which of our 3 packages includes classic drinks and basic Wi-Fi? It's all included. Kieran is now in the lead. Which ship offers an overnight stay in Istanbul? This ship is based out of Rome next year. It's an Edge series ship, that's a big clue. And it stays in the beautiful city of Istanbul overnight. Which ship is it? It is Celebrity Ascent. And that means that Portia is now in the lead. Which superior balcony category offers a private restaurant and complimentary access to the spa experience rooms? Remember, this is your opportunity to accelerate your business with couples. Beautiful balcony. It is Aqua Class. Well done. Portia's still in the lead. 3 questions to go. Where does Celebrity Xcel spend a full night, overnight, next summer when she comes to Europe? Is it Madeira? Is it Florence? Or is it Barcelona? Full night, overnight in Madeira. It is Celebrity Xcel in Madeira. Correct answer. Portia, you are on fire. How many main restaurants are included on all Edge series ships? The main restaurants that are accessible to all. Is it 1? Is it 2? Or is it 4? Another point of distinction. 100% there. 4 main restaurants. We've got 1 question to go. Who's going to win the £50 or €50? Which Edge series ships are in Europe for summer 2026? Is it Apex and Edge? Is it Ascent and Excel? Or is it Apex, Ascent, and Excel? Remember the magic number. The lines are closed, the votes are counted. It's Apex, Ascent, and Excel, and I can announce that the winner of our first Xcelerator program quiz is Diane Flintham. Congratulations, Diane. Amazing. Diane, if you can send me your email address right now in the chat box, please make sure you do that before you log off, and I'll contact you to get you that £50. That's it from me. Maddie, I don't know whether you want to say goodbye to. That was so much fun.
That was
Thank you for
great.
being in December.
No, I loved it. Thank you so much, Leon, for your time. It's been fantastic. I'm sure agents have loved it. I can tell they have from the chat. And yes, we look forward to seeing you all next time on the 16th of December.
Amazing. Diane, don't forget to send me your email address before you log off in the chat box. Otherwise, you won't get your 50 quid in time for Christmas. I just want to say a big thanks to Maddie, a big thanks to TTG, and to all of you for this incredible session. Can't wait to see you in December. Don't miss it. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thanks, Leon. Enjoy the rest of your days, everyone.
Bye, everyone.